Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Actually, it's probably morning for most people as well, so good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're brand new to my channel, my name is Elizabeth. My channel name is ChiTownGirl, and my favorite sidekick, Miss Kalualoo, is downstairs ripping her toy box apart. I don't know what's going on with her today. I think she's feeling a bit better, which is awesome, and she's just got stuff everywhere. She definitely needs to put on her Christmas list a new toy box. I hope everyone is doing well. I actually have cartoons on in the background over here. I'm watching a channel that has nothing but kids cartoons, and they're so cute. And believe it or not, kids cartoons sometimes actually will give me inspirations for ideas for things. I know that probably sounds weird, but I don't know. I'm weird. What can I say? I'm drinking out of one of the only Rae Dunn Halloween cups I found in colored. I was looking for purple stuff so bad. I could not find anything purple, but I did find this one that says, "Witch Please." Green is not necessarily my favorite color. Purple really is my favorite color, but I just had no luck finding anything for Halloween in Rae Dunn for purple. So I have to just say there's only a week left. Actually, what? Not even. We're less than a week away from Halloween. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? And then before you know it, Thanksgiving, and then before you know it, Christmas, and then bam, 2021, here we come. All right, enough gib gab. Hopefully everyone's doing well today. Here on the East Coast in the Hudson Valley, you can see the sun is shining, and it's very deceiving because when you look outside, you think it's warm. It's really not. There's a nice cool breeze out there. It's definitely sweatshirt weather, and that's about what it's going on here. For those of you that are sitting in temperatures like 72 to 75, well, you know what? That's all I got to say to that. No, God bless you. And I just spittled all over myself. Bless you if you're in a place that the temperature is nice and happy and you're happy. That's all that matters. All right. So I have got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Once again, I still have a lot of friend mail. Obviously, this is just a little bit of chit chat, catching up with all of you. So I have Christmas tree store. I have a Dollar Tree haul, a huge Dollar Tree haul. Lots of happy mail. And I still have my Marshall's haul and a bunch of other stuff. So what I've decided I think I'm going to do is just jump in with the Christmas tree store first, see where we're at time-wise, and then roll in with my nomies and my homies. That's so cute. So let's jump in. Oh, yeah, I haven't had enough coffee yet today. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you. Now, Christmas tree stores. I do not know for a fact where they are at all over the world. I know different places have them. Some places don't have them, but you can shop on Christmas tree stores online. I don't know if you're going to get the items that you're going to get in the stores, but it's worth a shot. I've really never shopped online at Christmas tree stores, so I don't know what they offer or what they have, but if you have a store, I would say within a 50-mile radius, it is so worth it. It really is. It's a store that I don't think there's anybody that I've come across that's gone to the Christmas tree store and been disappointed. Maybe disappointed because everything was already sold out, but not disappointed in a way that they couldn't find something that they liked. So there's a plug for Christmas tree store. Alrighty, so here we go. These are Festival Blends, Jewel Tones, Sprinkle Blends, 48 ounce. Now, let me just say something like this. This is a brand name. This exact container goes for $4 at Party City. Here's what it is at Christmas tree store. I mean, seriously, $1.29. I mean, here's the colors. Lots of purples, blues. Actually, this light right now coming in is so perfect for this. I just loved it. So I picked up a couple of them because not only do I use these on different cakes, cupcakes, cookies, I use these in some of my glass containers for decorative purposes. So just thinking outside the box again, for $1.29, you couldn't get this much package for beads, I don't think, in my opinion. So I grabbed myself 3 of those. I would have loved to have grabbed more different types of spices because their spices at the Christmas tree store are $1.29. You get these big bottles. And there's just so many different kinds for different holidays and things like that. But they were already wiped out. So my bad for me. Something else here that I found that are very near and dear to my heart. I make these myself. I actually just found my machine the other day. I make these myself. I have a recipe not only from my mom, but from my sister's mother-in-law's mom's mom. And that's the recipes that I use in my own pizzelle maker. So these I have to try. I've never seen these at Christmas tree store before, but then again, I've never really looked. They caught my attention because I had just found my machine the other day and I'm like, oh, I need to make some pizzelles. Now, pizzelles can be made many different ways. First of all, these are the ones in the vanilla flavor. This package is 7 ounces. You're getting 4 individual packages that look like this. How perfect for gift giving if you're giving someone some hot cocoa or maybe coffee, and you can put these in a basket so you don't have to use the whole container if you don't want to. So first of all, oh my gosh, just opening the package is just fresh vanilla. It's like a burst of vanilla just popped through the air. Okay, so these were $3.69 for 7 ounces, which, believe it or not, that's a very reasonable price considering if you went into a bakery to get pizzelles, they're so much more money. And honestly, these are so incredibly easy to make. It's not even funny. It's so simple. If anyone's interested on wanting to me okay, woo! Let's try that again. If anyone is interested in seeing me make pizzelles, let me know down in the box. I will definitely be doing that. And I still need to make the hot and cold coffee for all of you too. I have not forgotten. All right, so pizzelles are basically eggs, flour, and not really a whole bunch more, just a couple other ingredients. But they come in different flavors. Italian, usually it's, some people pronounce it anise, some people pronounce it anise. To me, it's the licorice flavor. I'm not real fond of it. So I always make my pizzelles either in chocolate or vanilla. But you can get them in many different flavors. And I thought I had seen on here all the different flavors they offer. And darn it, now I don't know where it went. Anyways, these are coming out of Canada. Canada makes a lot of these types. I thought it had something about the flavors, so my bad. But there's all different ways that you can do your pizzelles. It says right there on the inside. I happen to be one of those people that dust my pizzelles with powdered sugar. It's not necessary to do that. I also sometimes will roll mine. You can have them flat. Sometimes what I do is when I take them off the press, I'll roll them like in the shape of a cannoli and then lay them all out. Once they cool, I'll decorate with powdered sugar. Powdered sugar, the only thing about that is half the time people are choking on it because you have something with powdered sugar on it. You go to take a bite and you inhale. Usually you're inhaling all the powdered sugar and then you end up looking like a Coke addict because you got, powder up your nose everywhere. But what I'm just saying is powdered sugar, just be careful. I think the powdered sugar gives it just a little added sweetness. Not that it needs it because they're lovely just by themselves. All right, I'm off the pizzelle kick. Moving on. I heard ya. Okay. These I thought were just so cute. I purchased 3 of them. These were $1 each. Let me take it out of the packaging. What these are, they're made from, I don't know how it's pronounced. What is that clay? Polymer clay. Anyways, what these are, they're technically ornaments. I'm not going to use them as ornaments. They were $1 each. And what they are chocolate chip cookies. Now, I mean, come on. I couldn't make one of these myself and make it look this good. So what I will be doing is I will be removing the little screw head that's in here. and then filling it in and putting a dab of paint there. And I purchased 3 of them. And what I will be doing is on my 3-tiered tray, they are going to be used as cookies on the plate for Santa. Just me again, stepping outside the box, as I call it. So either way, you can do whatever you would like. Hang it on a tree. It is a little on the larger side. So this is not something mini. It is 3 inches in diameter. So definitely, you know, there's some size there. Okay, I just thought they were just too cute to put them as something. Now I have glitter everywhere in my hair. They're just so cute. Okay, moving on. Oh, these are so adorable. Okay, so everyone knows I have kind of like a fetish for gnomes. Okay, I can admit I have a problem. It is what it is. You know what? I'm loving them. They give me happiness right now, and that's all that matters. So I had to grab these. Now, here's what's fun about the Christmas tree store. A lot of their items, you definitely want to grab them when you see them. And what I find at the Christmas tree store, in my opinion, in my area, is it's inexpensive and the quality is really decent. And you have just so many things to choose from. Okay, so I want to show you this. Hold on. I'm going to take the price tag off, because of course I have more than one. You guys all know that. So I just want to see what you guys would think how much this would be. All right, so I saw this tray. It's a hard plastic tray. It measures 13 inches, 12 by 20 inches. So 13 by 20. Here is the back side. Let me flip it around. OMG! Gnome for the holidays. Are they just adorable or what? Picture yourself filling this up with all kinds of treats, using this maybe as a hostess gift or something, you know. Put what you want to put on there, wrap it up with some plastic. Oh my God. So if you had to guess, again, it's that hard plastic. If you had to guess how much this was, I want you to put down below. You don't have to do anything else. Just put a $sign and the amount. And I'm just curious what you would all think something like this costs. So put that in the box below. I did grab a few of them. I can't show you because those have the price tags, but I did grab 3 in total, and they are just so cute. All right, let me get those out of the way because I don't want to accidentally show you the price tag. And there's a method to my madness there. So if you're a gnome person and you guess the price on that, I'm not saying anything else. So if you're interested in gnomes and you're want to guess the price of that, that's all I'm going. That's all. I'm not saying anymore. I'm taking a sip of coffee. La, 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 la. So we'll see who paid attention up until this point. Okay, a couple of bags besides the ones under my eyes. I always get the bags at the Christmas tree store because they are just as good, if not as good, as the ones you get at like Marshall's and TJ Maxx. The ones here at the Christmas tree store are $1 each, and they are lovely. They do have on the side panels, of course, they're going to want to put their own advertising in there. They're really wide on the bottom, and they open up, and this one happens to say, "You had me at pumpkin spice." Now, this is like really big, as you can see, and then you've got your double-handled tote there, up there. You've got your pattern on the front and the back. Trust me, I load these suckers up like when I go to Aldi's or something like that, or Sam's Club. This is what you need. These are really well, they're sturdy, and I just loved that. So I got a couple extra for a few for friend mails. All right, moving on. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're going to get into a little bit of Gnomie Land. Nomi Land. I got to think of Nomi Land, Nomies. I'm just going to say, you know what? It's time to hang out with my Nomies. Okay. So I found a couple holiday bags, and they were just too cute to pass up. These were $1.49, which I didn't mind paying because this was so adorable. So let me just open it up real quick and I'll show all of you. Bear with me one moment here. They have a nice piece of cardboard on the bottom. They've got these lovely little burlap handles. And OMG, are you ready? Ho, 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 hanging with my Nomies. Not only is it on the front, but it's on the back. I thought, oh my God, is that too cute or what? So like, here's a perfect example of something that I would do. The ones I found at Target yesterday, I would be like filling my Nomies up, right? I would do like 2 Nomies, some tissue paper, probably one of those ornaments that I showed you, and I would be doing that all up in a bag, and then you open it up, and then you got Nomies coming out. Oh my God. For me, that would just put me in Christmas heaven. Okay, so, but that's just me. Anyways, there's your bottom. So you do have some red print there. And then if you notice the little snow and snowflakes all over the bag itself. There's a good shot from the light coming in from the window. You can see all the snowdrops. So cute, right? And I love the fact that they did these handles in like a pretty decent size rope. So yes, I'm guilty. 1, 2, 3, and I just hit myself in the head. They were just too cute to pass up, and I knew if I passed, they'd be gone. All right, moving on. Speaking of Nomies, oh my gosh, I have a new friend. He needs to be fixed, but you know, sometimes they come with a little wang in them. There's a little wang. All right, so this one does not have a name yet. He does have a big old butt full of beans, which is perfect for sitting, and I just could not pass him up. Now, of course, he needs some maintenance here. He's a little on the, you know, looks like he just crawled out of the trees. So he needs to be fixed a little bit, but here's his hat. What I love about his hat is there is a wire in here. So when that being said, you can give him a little wang. You can wang him that way. You can wang him this way. Usually what I do is this guy will end up with a little puff ball, because that's just me and how I roll. He'll end up with a little puff ball, and what I usually do is I grab the wire down, because it usually starts up here. I take it down about right to here, which is probably about 3.5 inches. And then what I try to do is I try to roll my finger like this, and then you can get that little twist without going crazy. And then what I'll do is put his tuff on and then do that. So do you see how I kind of twisted that as it goes around like that? And then he'll end up with a little ball. I'm going to give him 1 ball and 1 ball only, and it's going to go right there. Anyways, how cute is this guy? This guy was $7.99. He's got long legs, and look at his foots. Look at his little foots. You know, you could put a couple bells, sew a couple bells on there from the Dollar Tree. This dude is big. I'll measure him just from where like I bent his hat over. That's 12. Wow, he's 2 feet. He is 2 feet. So you could sit him on a shelf long enough where you could cross his legs and he can be sitting there like you just don't care. So what I would do, in my opinion, for me, I would put some little bells, or I'll probably put some little somethings. Gonna do a little more twang in his hat and put a little fuzz ball, or he's absolutely adorable just the way he is. Hello. So cute. Okay, I know, it's a sickness. It's a sickness. And I have one person to blame, and she knows who she is, so I'm not gonna give her any grief today. All right, moving on. So everybody who knows me knows I am like so into my tiered trays. It's crazy. Gnomes, tiered trays are off the hook this year. It is amazing how something just, you know, grabs on. You never know what it's going to be, but there's always something that hits you right before the holiday season, and everybody's going nuts for it. Now, these, they are so adorable. OMG. These measure, like I said, we're in Nomiville right now. So we are in Nomiville, everyone. 7 inches. But look, oh my gosh, they're so cute. So you know darn well I can't just get one, I have to have 2. These were $1.99. How perfect is this for anywhere? You could put this anywhere, but it's perfect for 3-tier trays where you don't have a lot of room, you know. This little guy needs some wang in his hat, in my opinion. Now, if you play with them a little bit, if you play with the hat a little bit, you know, you can get it to kind of come down a little bit. But what I do in a situation like this, because he's kind of tiny, and of course I just smacked the camera. What the hell next? What's going to happen next? You can take a piece of thread, pull your hat down where you want it, take a little piece of thread on the back side, and just put that little stitch there to match his hat. And then you can get a little wang in his hat. Me personally, the tag will come off. There's the back tag would be off as well. And I think he sits better that way than like that. That's just me. That's just how I roll. I stay in my own lane, to each his own. So they are just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, moving on. Now I have a couple things that I just realized light up and I didn't even know it. Look at that. And I'm usually really like this when I'm shopping. I pay attention to prices like you wouldn't believe, especially when the world became all about scanners. Oh my God. Anyways, moving on. I didn't know that these light up. So this is definitely more impressive for the money. And it says right on there, Beth, I light up. Durr. My mind, I saw Nomies and I was nowhere else. Okay, so this is made by Holiday Village. How much were these? These were $1.99. First of all, just to know they were $1.99 that they didn't light up was a deal. Now that I know they light up, even more of a deal. 3.5 inches. Look at the snowman. Now, mind you, you have all these kind of tags hanging around here, but look at this snowman. How perfect for a 3-tiered tray, right? Now, let's see what it does when I pull the tag out of its butt. Oh my goodness, look at that. So if you wanted it to, look at that. I'm not saying you have to do that, but the option is there if you want. And it looks like not only different colors, but it's got different flashing patterns because you can see how fast it's flashing. So cute, but I thought, oh my gosh, for $1.99, can't beat it. So I found the snowman. And then I found, and I guess this could be a snow woman. It doesn't really matter. They have just 2 different hats. And so I thought they made a cute little couple. So there they are. Cute little couple. Now these are technically ornaments. What they say. Not for me. All this will be removed. This will be removed out. And again, something for the 3-tiered tray. Let's see what this one looks like lit up. There you go. Well, let me try to get a little bit of darkness here. That probably didn't help much, did it? There you go. Get an idea of the colors. How cute is that? Or maybe you're putting a smaller tree up in your home because you can't, you don't have the space for a bigger tree. Or maybe, you know, I know as my mom got older, Christmas trees and decorations got smaller and slower, and these things happen. This would be something perfect for someone who's maybe in a hospital or a nursing home at the time of the holidays. Last but not least, again, $1.99, I found Father Christmas, aka Santa Claus, and there he is. So cute. You can't have Christmas without Santa. And I'm gonna assume Santa lights up too. He sure does. And there he is. And you can see all those pretty colors. Alrighty. So I think for $1.99, that was definitely a good buy. All right, moving on. And we're still on the Christmas tree store. So I may just do a Christmas tree store video. Okay. I found these little dishes. I found some for Halloween, Thanksgiving. And now I found a theme for Christmas. These little trinket dishes measure, I want to say they're like 3 inches. Yes, they're 3 inches all the way around. They're like a little porcelain. And look they got little gnomies on them. Aren't they adorable? First time I saw this one here, I'll be honest, I went, is that a pot leaf? Sorry, but I was like, what? No, it's a holly berry. Anyways, how cute is this? And you know what? I mean, their prices, look at that. That's what it was. I mean, that was less expensive than the dollar store. I mean, come on, 79 cents. Of course I got a few because they're just simply precious. I was looking for one of my fall ones, but I don't happen to have one here to show you the difference between the two. Anyways, another time. Okay, so back to Gnomies. Woo! Okay. Oh, there's the other one. I knew I had 3. I was like, what happened? I did end up getting 3 of these little dudes. So, these little guys. All right, moving on. I get so excited when I see gnomes. I just don't know what to do with myself. All right, now, this was funny. This was the only one. It was way up on the top shelf. Nobody was around. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm sorry. I'm not waiting any longer. Somebody had already been asked and told, and somebody's coming. Someone's coming. Okay, well, you're taking an awful long time to come, so forget about it. Put a stop to that. Went and got the rolling ladder. I did a lot of retail back in my days. Got the rolling ladder, dragged it to where I wanted it to go, hooked it down on the ground, stepped on it, magnetized it, climbed up the ladder, grabbed what I wanted off the shelf, went back down and moved on my way because that's just who I am. Anyways, it was so worth it because this little gnomie was sitting up there and said, I need a homie. I'm a gnomie and I need a homie. Please take me home. So I took him home. All right, let me do a little fixing here. I felt I needed to explain that whole entire story because it was a big deal, you know? I hate when you ask somebody for assistance and you go and wait, and you see that person walk by 5 minutes later, and you're like, hello? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Screw that. I'm sorry. I know people get busy. I know retail this time of the year is insane. I get it. But just do what you tell me you're going to do. If you're not going to do it, then I'm going to take it upon myself. All right, I'm off my soapbox. You ready? Look. Okay, so he's got so much fluff going on. Look at that nose. Love it. So here's the hat thing. This is what I love. It's not stitched. So if this dude likes left Twix, he can go left. If it likes right Twix, he can go right. It's totally up to him. So adorable. Here's what I thought was so cool. Number one, the fact that this was, you know, I just love this effect. I love the part when gnomies have these little fuzz balls or the little puffs. The other fact is I loved the hat, and I've never seen a gnome that had the fluff go all the way. It's almost like if I put my hands up under here, woohoo, look at my beans. Let me shake my beans. Let me shake my beans. Anyways, it goes all the way around the entire gnome. I've never seen that, and I thought, wow, what a lot of detail was on this guy. Then we have these really nice long legs. And then check out these boots. Oh my God, are these happening or what? Look at these boots. Oh my gosh. This little guy, $6.99. Now, I'm not knocking Marshalls or TJ Maxx or anything, but let me just say, gnomes this year are all over the place. So if you're a gnomey person, keep your eyes out because they're everywhere. Once you see them, grab them. Do not wait. Trust me, do not wait. All right, moving on. Oh, look, something else in a gnomie. I actually purchased one of these and gave them to a couple of my subscribers. And one of my subscribers, and you know who you are, says, oh, you know, this is the color of my kitchen. So you know who you are, girlfriend. There you go. I got you another one. It'll be on its way. Look at the little footsies. Are these so, so adorable? These are from Christmas Tree Store, and look at what the price is. I mean, seriously, they are so cute. And yes, this is more of a decorative towel than it would be a towel that you would be drying things with or, you know, washing things off with. All right, now, hanging with my gnomies. Alrighty, like I said, if you don't like gnomes, you better get on out of here because I am like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs today. These guys are so cute. All right, let me give you a measurement. Says we got a lot going on here. All right, this is by a company called Frosty Elegance. I'll show you. From top to bottom. Wow, let's see. What's the best way to measure this? All right, so from the very, very top to the very bottom is 11 inches, but don't let that like mess you up. Look at this little gnomey guy. So there is a tag, or I should say a ribbon. I don't want to show you the price tag yet. I'm trying to hide the price tag. Okay, so there is a little ribbon, and it's technically, they say you could use it as an ornament. You can do anything you want with it. Me personally, the hat being that long is just a bit too long, so I'm going to do my thing, you know. I'm going to get a little stitch, which I'll stitch in the same type of thread that I can find. Just put a little stitch and boom, turn it into something that's got a little more curl to it, and then he'll probably get a baby fluff. So here is the face. Lots of little fluff all the way around. This is so soft. It is like velour, and I feel like that's like what it is. It is so cute. The color is a little, I think, deceiving on screen only because of the light, but it's like a grayish. And the reason why I want to say that is because I have another one right here in this color. Oh my gosh. So let me take this one down. So here's one where I've actually removed the tag, okay? So it has this little string here that you could hang this on a wreath. You could sit it anywhere you want because this one's got beans in its butts, and I just showed you the price tag, and I didn't want to show you that yet. Oy! Anyways, look at how much it was. What? Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, absolutely adorable. So, I got one in this color. I got one in this color. And I don't know how many other colors there were. I'm just showing you ones that I found. And I found one in this like ivory color. So here are the 3 colors that I found. Are those too cute or what? I mean, $1.99. Take a look online at the cost of gnomes. They are a fortune. And if you are lucky enough to know someone that can make maybe a handmade one for you, you're very, very lucky. I would like to make one. I just don't have the time right now to do that, but I'm hoping in the future I will have time. In the meantime, I can be happy with $1.99 for a gnomie. I have one more to show you. And then I think it's gonna wrap up. Yeah, okay. So this is the exact same like this, but I found one in red, and I'm just taking it out of the package. I'm trying to be quiet. Okay. So here is one in red. Oh my gosh, I love the red because obviously red is Christmas. I think I'd put a puff on here and then probably a little bell at the same time. Perfect for 3-tier trays because even if you want, you could tuck the hat down further if need be, or you could do a spiral like I showed you before. You could do a lot of different things. You could also split the backside open and insert your own craft wire and bend it how you would like. Just a suggestion. But here's the one in red, and I think it's absolutely adorable. Alrighty, so if you're interested and you like gnomes and things like that, take a guess on that price tag for that tray. Put it down below, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. I was going to continue into the other store haul, but this one was much longer than I anticipated it to be, only because I was doing probably too much of this. But it happens, right? You know, I got no one else to talk to but you guys. So until next time, everybody, let me know what you think about this. Comment down below. Let me know what you think that tray cost. And until next time, have a wonderful afternoon. I'll be back later with another haul with, oh my gosh, do I dare say more gnomies? Am I cuckoo or what? Bye for now, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.